Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're doing a memory spread for the week of March 15th through the 21st. So it was like spring break plus like St. Patty's, which is the theme that I'm going with this week. I have a really adorable kit from Caress Press. It's so much green. I love it. And I have some extra boxes here that I think I might use too. So here are the full boxes for this kit. And then we have tons of boxes. I'm not really sure why I bought this big of a kit. I don't think that I was thinking. I just ordered too big of a kit. Maybe this is, I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to be more careful when I'm ordering kits, especially now that I'm finding my groove in this planner particularly, and in my other one, frankly, because I don't need as much for that one either. But okay, so that is the kit. It's super cute. And then I have these boxes. I thought that maybe like this one would be fun to use, but is there another one too? I feel like there's an extra full box in here too. On the washi page, maybe? Yes. Oh, that's cute. I want to use that one too. Okay, so I've got lots of options this week. And yeah, I have tons of pictures too. So we're going to be incorporating a lot of pictures because I got to see some family. We're all either fully vaccinated or on our way. I'm at this point like a week or two away from full immunity. So I'm so excited. And I'm just grateful that my family has all, taken that step too. So we felt really good about getting together, and it was just so good for everybody. All right, anyway, there was a lot of weird stuff happening this week too. Just weather-wise, and just, it was a weird week, but it was a good week too. So I think we're ready to get started. So let's do it. So I'm going to start with the bottom washi, of course. So I'm finding that page, and then I'm just laying it down as is. I really love the abstract patterns that Caress Press uses specifically, but like any shop really. I just really like them, and I don't like to cut them down or use other things usually. So I just think it looks really pretty, and it's just kind of fun. It's a little whimsical. So I'm just trimming those to fit the space. And then for my day covers, I'm using the ones from the kit, and she has numbers included, which is awesome. So I'm just putting those in real quick. And then I'm putting those across the top, and I'm just putting them just a little bit down into the column, just a smidge, maybe like a third to a halfway into the column. And it just kind of covers up the script that's on the page. And I just think it looks nice. There are a couple that I probably should have whited out because they're kind of peeking through, but that's okay. All right, then moving to this sidebar, which is my journaling section. I'm pulling 2 full boxes to put in this section, one at the top and one at the bottom. And then at the top, I'm going to put in some cute deco. I wanted to be sure to use some of the deco from the kit because it's just really adorable. And then just trimming off the excess of that kind of falls off the page. And then I'm throwing in the weekend banner like all the way across, which I thought was kind of fun. And here's where I'm putting in that second full box at the bottom. There we go. There were so many boxes to choose from in this kit that it was pretty easy to work with. And then I'm just using some of the glitter headers to use as dividers. This is a Happy Planner Classic size. I used to use an EC, which is a little bit shorter, and so I don't always have a lot to journal about, and so this week in particular I didn't, so I just kind of filled some space. And then that half box there in the sidebar is for my highlight, which I'll come back to at the end. So first thing on Monday that I wanted to mark was that this was when daylight savings time started, and I hate it so much. And usually when it happens on spring break, I don't really have like as much of a hard time with it. But for some reason this year, I just kept sleeping in and staying up too late. It was horrible. So I just have a note here that says daylight savings times sucks, because it does. And I hate it. And I don't know why we're doing it anymore. It's basically obsolete in the modern world. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox about daylight savings time. And then below that in a little box, I have a note here that I made my first Instagram reel. Which, listen, I know I'm like late to the party on this, and I really have not branched out on reels at all. Being an introvert, it's really hard for me to do it, but I am trying and I'm taking little baby steps. And so I have a note here that it wasn't anything special, but I'm glad I tried it. I've done a couple, but I really haven't done anything crazy. But if you want me to do a reel about something, let me know. I'm not a lip syncer or anything like that, but you know, let me know if you have some ideas. And then this evening, I had a 2-hour chat with my friend Liz from the Crafty Inked Girl here on Instagram. I will go ahead and link her down below in the description for you to check her out. She does the shiniest, prettiest spreads, and we just had a really good conversation, and it was really good. And then I also kind of throughout this week, I wanted to make some notes about the racism and the attacks on Asian Americans in our country that was specifically happening this week. If you don't know, my brother-in-law is Korean and my nephews are half Korean, and so it shouldn't have to be that it like affects me and my family, but it does affect my family members, and they have experienced some different things, including like my cousin and everything. It's really like near and dear, and so I was just kind of keeping an eye on a lot of that this week, and I made a donation later in the week, which I'll talk about in a minute, but it's definitely something I was on my heart for this week. On Tuesday here, I wanted to note at first that my elbow and my hand were really sore from cleaning so much. I was doing a little cleaning schedule this week, but overdid it a little bit. And then I have a picture here that it was 73 degrees on Tuesday, but we had a blizzard warning also for the next day, and I just thought that was hilarious. And I have this meme that says, "Welcome to West Texas, where we quite literally have tornadoes and snow in the same week," because we had tornadoes like a couple days before this. So stupid. And then also, good thing on Tuesday was that I finally got a pedicure after a year. It was just really nice to go and have that service done, and I tipped extra because I was just so happy to be there. And then on Wednesday, I made a note here, just kind of like tongue-in-cheek, but it was my paniversary. It was also the blizzard. We got 5 inches of snow. It was crazy. And then by the afternoon, it was already starting to melt off. So super weird freak storm. I did do a really good workout on this day, and I got over 30 minutes on it, which was a goal that I've had, and it was really fun. It was one that I kind of saved to do again later, and I also did some spring cleaning. My videos this week were a plan with me on Monday in my Planning Roses planner. Wednesday was organizing my leftovers, and Friday was a memory plan with me. I just used some washi to fill the space because I didn't have anything else to put in that day. And then starting on Thursday, this was when I did the last of my spring cleaning. I really just kind of had that deadline in mind because I was leaving on Friday anyway, so got that done on Thursday, which was nice. And then I'm putting in another image that was inspiring to me that day. I just wanted to include some of those things that week. And here it is. And then I have a note here that I made a donation to an Atlanta organization. It was specifically to help Asian Americans with legal needs, and I just thought that was something I could do, something positive. And then I put in a full box below that, and then after that, I just pulled the bag from the deco to mark in that I was packing for my visit to my grandparents' house. And then I just put in some washi, again, just filling some space. And I ordered pizza and tiramisu from one of my favorite restaurants, and they delivered it to my door. That's one of the things that I'm going to love and hopefully not miss. Hopefully they still do it from this whole time at home, because home delivery is amazing. Okay, so on Friday, I'm just putting in my video for that day, which was that memory plan with me that I talked about. And then I did go to physical therapy before leaving on Friday. So I just put in a little asterisk mark in that. And then basically I'm just going to fill the day with pictures of my cute little nephews because they're adorable. So these are my nephews, Grayson and Stellan, and they're just so cute. And I got these shirts. They're a Whataburger themed shirts. And one of them says, I'm so spicy, and the other one says, I'm so fancy. And they're just so stinking cute. And I had to take pictures with them, and they're just so adorable. And then we took Stellan's first selfie with me, which was adorable too. Okay, I need to stop gushing. My auntie, like, persona is coming out, like, hard. So, okay, on to Saturday. I have a note here that my family's all together. So my parents and my other sister came in on Saturday just for the day. And I have a note here. I didn't know if I wanted to include it in the spread, but I decided to because I was kind of proud of myself for like interjecting, but also walking away from like political conversations that I don't want to be a part of. But I probably should have just walked away completely. But my family should know better that I can't keep my mouth shut. And then below that, I have some more pictures of the boys. And my sister and brother-in-law asked me to be Stellan's godmother, which I love. He's just so squishy and cute. And he just smiles a lot, and he's just adorable. And then on Sunday, I had a long breakfast with my grandparents. Everybody was gone by Saturday evening, so I just kind of had some time to myself with them. We had a good breakfast, just had good conversation, and then I spent about half the day driving home, and I was listening to Tenfold More Wicked, which is one of my favorite podcasts lately, and the second season was phenomenal. They just started the third, but I can definitely recommend the second. The first one was it wasn't my favorite. Second was really good. Y'all know I'm into podcasts, but definitely recommend that one. And then below that, I got home like in the early afternoon, and so I meal prepped for the next week. I wanted to just kind of make sure that I was ready to go for the week after spring break. And then I got a horrible stitch fix. I don't know why they keep sending me things that I specifically don't ask for or specifically tell them I don't want. But anyway. And then I have this image here, another one that says, this is from Beto O'Rourke, who's one of my favorite political people, but it says, we don't have to live like this. We don't have to die like this. Yeah. Again, just heavy on my heart this week. And then in my journaling section, I just put that I'm so grateful for the family time this week. We don't get it as much as we want to, for sure. And it was so nice to snuggle my nephews, especially. I can't wait to see everyone again. So hopefully in the early summer, we'll be able to all get back together. We're all vaccinated, so that's great. We feel comfortable and healthy. And then my favorite moment of the week was definitely all of my auntie time, because if I wasn't with one nephew, I was with the other, and they're just so cute, and I love them so much, and I miss them so much. Here is the finished spread. This turned out so cute. I did not use that kit for what it was worth, but I am glad that I had like the patterns and the artwork and stuff. It just makes it look really fun. This was a really weird week, like I mentioned at the beginning, but it was good in a lot of ways. It's really nice to chat with Liz, have a little rest time, some spring cleaning, some time with my family was just really good. Just being able to like hug my parents and my sisters and my nephews, just good all around. And I definitely wasn't ready to go back to work on Sunday, but it happened. I made it. But this was just a really good time to like recharge, reconnect, and then we can finish out the school year and hopefully all see each other again. So it was a good week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this memory playing with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.